Hey everybody, it's Jessica Grace for JesusWired. We are so excited about the 35th anniversary Stellar Gospel Music Awards, hosted by Kirk Franklin, Koryn Hawthorne, and Jonathan McReynolds. This 2-hour virtual special will air Sunday, August 23rd at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on BET. Stay tuned right here for some inspiring interviews. So Kirk Franklin, can you tell me, how does it feel to be hosting the Stellar Awards this year? What's the feeling like?
Man, it is an amazing feeling to be able to be around such incredible talent like Koryn Hawthorne. If you have not heard her new single, you need to, man, I'm telling you, this thing right here will have you all in your feelings. You will be riding with your windows down, just doing the wop and doing the stanky, well, no, not stanky leg, because can we do the stanky leg? Well, this can Christian stanky leg? Is that wrong? Is something wrong with stanky leg? Anyway, no, her song is incredible. The Jonathan McReynolds, I say it again, the one of the most prolific songwriters of our time, one of the greatest voices and talents. Jonathan plays guitar, plays organ, piano, and violin. And so you're going to just see all of this incredible talent. He's got a couple of violin solos throughout the show that's going to be just incredible. And so I'm just excited to be on the show with these two incredible young phenoms.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What about you guys? Jonathan McReynolds, tell me, how does it feel to be a part of the show this year?
You know what? I'm absolutely honored. As much as he talks about us young bucks, it's an incredible honor that I can't take for granted. I can't forget to hang out with Kirk, and to learn from literally one of the greatest of all time. So it's just been an honor for me and Koryn, for sure, to learn the ropes and see what it takes, and see the work ethic, see the personality, the energy that it takes to be, one of the faces of gospel music. Because honestly, when you're one of the faces of gospel music, you're one of the faces of the church, period. And so we all take that with a different level of, just both pride and humility, confidence, and also like, Lord, help us out, because we really want to make sure we make a really good case for Jesus in this crazy time. But God has given us this platform. I think this is a platform that Stellar doesn't always even get all the time, to be on BET. And so I think it's perfect. It was God ordained, and we're about to make sure we represent Jesus well.
I love it. All right, Koryn, what's going through your mind with this experience? I mean, how does it feel? You're in a virtual space and the show is going. How does it feel?
Honestly, it really feels good. Like, no lie, no funny. And I think I got to give that to Kirk and to Jonathan. I think that, I don't know, like everything that Jonathan said is just a super dope experience to kind of be around Kirk. And he's so experienced in everything. Not trying to call you old Kirk.
Well, you just did. It's okay.
I feel good. I feel blessed. And also, we're all going through the pandemic. So we've all been dealing with this time in our own way. And I think that I feel really blessed to be able to help people to be inspired in this time. I feel blessed to have that opportunity to do that. So I feel good. I feel great about the show. I know it's going to be lit. So
yes. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, Kirk, I mean, you are a 16-time Grammy Award winner. What would you say has attributed to that success? What would you say is one of the greatest characteristics in your career that has attributed to that success?
All right, Jonathan, I'm going to try this one more time. So when I go to the Grammys, a lot of those Grammys in our mind, what happens is I go to the men's bathroom, and when people that win, when they sit down, when they sit them down, when they have to pee, I take off running with them.
No,
Jonathan, did it work that time?
That was possibly worse. I don't even know.
Yeah,
that might have been even worse than the first time.
I know. Yeah, I was trying. I'll try it later on today. It is, it's I think that the three of us can tell you that, it's it's a difficult dance to be able to have the gratitude and appreciation for whatever you're blessed to receive, while at the same time never trying to quantify a God-given gift by tangible things, because that can be sometimes problematic in itself. So there's a gratitude, and there is a bigger divine truth that you try to have this duality, and at the same time they don't have to be duplicitous, that you can be appreciative for what you have, but what you have can never be what you do or the identity of who you are. And so I'm always trying to share that as much as I can with any of the younger artists, because I've seen a lot of artists crash and burn when their career is built on the tangible things instead of the eternal things of, lives and souls and real deeper transformation that the world really needs. Because just because you have a Grammy don't mean that you are doing kingdom work necessarily, and so it's a dance I'm still trying to learn, even after being blessed with 16 of them. I'm still trying to figure out that dance.
Wow, wow, wow. All right. So, Jonathan, just real quick, I just want to ask you in regards to your song People, and, the whole notion around how people can strongly impact your career and your purpose and influence, our lives. What would you say to those people right now who are struggling with kind of finding the right people to connect with so that they can go to greater levels in their lives and in their career?
I think sometimes, first off, I've learned for myself, when I am not in a good place, I attract others that aren't in a good place. So I would say the first thing, to become this magnet of great people, be a good person. To become a magnet of whole people, be a whole person. And I think that's the crazy part that nobody really wants to wait for, and nobody really wants to do sometimes, is just work on yourself. I always say it's just like airborne. Airborne is that supplement, that vitamin that we take all the time. While it refers to the germs out of you, the airborne germs around you, what it actually does is strengthens the inside of you to be able to folks. And so while people refers to the people outside of you, it really, hopefully, deliverance from people is really getting your own sense of self-identity and self-worth, so that people can't attack that. People can't touch that. That is really what I was after with that song, what I'm after with my life. You can't change people as quickly as you can change yourself.
Wow, that is so powerful.
Now, let me tell you why that's so powerful. And if you notice, right now, Jonathan is a single man, but look at his spot. Look how nicely decorated it is. I mean, this is a single man, and his apartment is cute. His home is cute. His crib. So, Jonathan, that's why we're proud of you, because you are able to take things to another level. Look how cute you live. That's so cute, Jonathan.
All right. Koryn, just real fast, I just want to know.
Everybody just extend your hand toward Kirk Franklin. We just want to pray for him. Lord, we're praying for sanity.
Is he about to really pray? Is that what he's doing?
Wow. Well, you definitely got to have, good spirits in times like these. Koryn, what would you say to those who are watching and they're artists and they're really are aspiring artists and they're trying to persevere during this pandemic, so much going on? What would you say to encourage them in the midst of what's happening in our world?
I think I take comfort in the fact that you're not alone. Everybody's going through the same thing. And just use it to your advantage. Like right now, we have more time to focus on the things that are important, whatever that thing is. For me, God is the most important thing to me. And even though I do gospel music and ministry, a lot of times it could get hard to take out that personal time to really have relationship with Him. So in this time, that's what I'm focused on, is getting back to the basics and the foundations of what I was taught. And I think for artists, whether you're doing gospel, whatever it is you want to do, I think that you got to figure out what's important to you And right now is the perfect time to do that because you can't do that much. So, just figure it out, figure yourself out. It's really important to know who you are. So that's just some encouragement for people. And remember, you're not going through it alone. We're all going through the same thing. So
I love it. Well, thank you all so much for your time. I'm looking forward to the show and praying that you all have an amazing experience. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Listen, don't forget to check out the Stellar Awards on BET Sunday, August 23rd at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you spread the word and stay plugged in right here at Jesus Wired.